Welcome to Archie Talks, where we uncover the world's most haunted places. From France's mysterious castles to Britain's paranormal pubs, join us as we explore chilling cemeteries and forsaken fortresses. Footsteps, whispers, and spectral sighs await the daring. Are you ready to venture into the unknown? Whether agnostic or believer, prepare for thrilling tales and ghostly encounters. Let's dive into the supernatural together. Number 1. Château de Brissac, France. The tallest castle in France, dubbed the Giant of the Loire Valley, boasts 7 floors, 204 rooms, and a grand private opera house seating 200. Originally a fortress erected in the 11th century by the Counts of Anjou, it hosted King Louis XIII in 1620. Legend speaks of La Dame Verte, the Green Lady, reputedly King Charles VII's illegitimate child. Her tragic tale, murdered by her husband in the 15th century after a scandalous affair, lingers. Guests, brave enough to stay at this luxurious hotel, encounter her ghostly presence in the chapel tower, adorned in a tattered green dress, haunting the halls with mournful cries. Number 2. Monte Cristo Homestead, Australia. Built in 1876 by wealthy landowner Christopher William Crawley, this late Victorian mansion stands as Australia's most haunted house. Adorned with intricate cast-iron latticework, it's a chilling reminder of its grim past. Among its spectral inhabitants, tales abound of a young child tragically dropped down the stairs, a maid who met her end falling from the balcony, and a stable boy who perished in flames. However, the most active ghost is said to be the son of the caretaker, found curled up in a creepy pose. Today, the mansion operates as a bed and breakfast, offering guests the chance to dine before embarking on a spine-tingling ghost tour. Learn about the house's horrifying history, and for the brave-hearted, spend the night in the company of its spectral residents. Number 3. Myrtle's Plantation, USA. Nestled near New Orleans, Myrtle's Plantation boasts stunning architecture and a haunting past. Its grand veranda and ornate stained glass door welcome guests to a foyer adorned with a sparkling French crystal chandelier. With a history marred by tragedy, including 10 murders, it's famous for spectral sightings. Chloe, with her tragic tale of a severed ear, is often spotted in her green turban, while the eerie ghost girl lurks in recent photographs. The plantation now offers 12 cozy accommodations as a bed and breakfast, along with spine-tingling ghost tours and a new restaurant serving fresh local cuisine. Number 4. Poveglia, Italy. Nestled in the Venice Lagoon, Poveglia Island's unsettling past shrouds it in mystery. Once a refugee from invaders, it turned into a grim quarantine site during the bubonic plague, claiming countless lives. Later, it housed a brutal mental asylum where patients endured unimaginable horrors. Today, whispers of its haunting history persist, with locals warning of spectral beings and a cursed aura. Despite efforts to sell, the island remains abandoned and strictly off-limits, feared even by fishermen. Poveglia serves as a chilling reminder of Venice's darkest chapters, its tragic legacy echoing through time. Number 5. Dragsholm Slot, Denmark. Dragsholm Castle, built in 1215, is one of Denmark's oldest castles and is renowned as Europe's most haunted. In the 16th and 17th centuries, it held noble prisoners. Reconstructed in 1694 in Baroque style, it now hosts over 100 ghosts, including the Earl of Bothwell, husband of Mary Queen of Scots, and the White Lady, discovered walled up in 1930. Today, Dragsholm is a luxurious hotel offering lavish rooms and a Michelin-rated restaurant serving local cuisine. Guests can enjoy guided tours recounting its history, or opt for a spine-chilling ghost tour, which includes a 2-night stay, a tour of the haunted sites, and dinner at the foodie restaurant. Number 6. Bhangar Fort, India. Bhangar Fort, a 16th century marvel in Rajasthan, is famous for its mysterious past. Legends speak of curses and supernatural encounters, like the wizard Singhia's curse or an ascetic's offense. Even attempting to build a roof invites collapse, adding to its eerie allure. Despite its decay, it remains a draw for adventurers. Daytime tours offer glimpses into its history, but it closes after sunset due to the belief that spending the night leads to disappearance. Dubbed the House of Ghosts, its ruins fascinate visitors with its enigmatic charm. Whether for curiosity or belief, a visit to Bhangar Fort promises an unforgettable journey into legend. Number 7. Port Arthur, Australia. Step into 19th century Tasmania, where Port Arthur stands as a haunting relic of Australia's convict era. The separate prison, inspired by philosopher Jeremy Bentham, enforced a chilling silence, with inmates enduring hooded isolation and forbidden speech. Legends whisper of spectral figures drifting through the corridors at night, remnants of the thousand souls buried in unmarked graves nearby. Today, Port Arthur welcomes visitors as a historic museum, offering nightly ghost tours for the brave-hearted. Explore the shadows of history, where each creaking floorboard and whispered breeze carries echoes of despair. Dare to confront the spirits of the past, as Port Arthur beckons with both fear and fascination. Number 8. Banff Springs. Hotel Canada, nestled in Alberta's Banff National Park, the Fairmont Banff Springs Hotel stands as a majestic Scottish castle, enchanting visitors with its timeless elegance. Yet, beneath its opulent facade lies a realm of chilling tales and spectral sightings. Former bellman Sam Macaulay, clad in his 60s uniform, still assists guests to their rooms, disappearing at the offer of a tip. The tragic tale of a bride, her gown ablaze, who met her end on the staircase, haunts the ballroom where she's seen dancing, flames trailing behind. Room 873 bears a grim history, its door now sealed, yet apparitions of a murdered family linger in the adjacent hallway. Despite these ghostly whispers, the Fairmont Banff Springs remains a cherished destination, offering unparalleled luxury and panoramic views of the Rockies. Whether seeking adventure or tranquility, guests are invited to immerse themselves in the mystique of this iconic Canadian landmark, where history and hauntings intertwine amidst breathtaking natural beauty. Number 9. La Recoleta Cemetery, Argentina. Nestled in Buenos Aires, La Recoleta Cemetery, established in 1822, is a breathtaking blend of history and the supernatural. Ornate tombs and ancient trees adorn this necropolis, where luminaries like Eva Peron rest eternally, beckoning tourists and locals alike. Among its tranquil corridors, legends abound, including the tale of Rufina Cambaceres, who supposedly awoke in her coffin after premature burial. Listen closely, and you might hear the ghostly jangle of keys attributed to David Eleno, a wandering gravedigger. Despite its haunted reputation, with 6,400 graves to explore using a map, La Recoleta Cemetery remains a captivating must-visit destination, revealing Argentina's rich past. Number 10. Castle of Good Hope, South Africa. Built in the 17th century by the Dutch East India Company, the Castle of Good Hope is South Africa's oldest structure, steeped in history and legend. Rumored to be haunted, it teems with spectral tales: a leaping gentleman, a wailing lady in gray, and a vanishing black dog. Yet, despite its eerie reputation, the castle welcomes visitors with well-preserved museums, guided tours revealing its secrets, and captivating ceremonies like the key ceremony and cannon firing. Within its ancient walls, history comes alive, inviting exploration and fascination in equal measure. As we bid farewell to the chilling realms of the top 10 most haunted places in the world, remember, the spirits linger and the mysteries deepen. Subscribe to the Artie Talks channel for more spine-tingling adventures. Until next time, may your nights be curious and your dreams haunted. Subscribe now if you dare.